Good afternoon, Westport. My name is Colton, and as always, we have some great news for you. And we even have a new National Geographic inspired package for you all to enjoy. Stay tuned for that as we will be playing this near the end of our show. Hello, Westport. Today is February 25th, and welcome to the report. Without further ado, let's jump on to some of the news. Bottle caps are in high demand here at Westport. So if you have any questions, or better yet, bottle caps? This also includes anything that isn't a bottle cap, such as plastic deodorant caps, soap caps, or anything of the similar sort. Please turn them into Building 5, Room 240. Speaking of plastic, the mayor's spring cleanup is April 22nd. So if you're interested, please contact Ms. Craig. You may even find some plastic caps you can donate to Room 240, Building 5. Our very own track team is still selling those shoes and merch in order to raise money for their fundraiser they're hosting. The track team thanks you all for the support. Congratulations to the FFA for their fair week that just kicked off. Thank you for your hard work and dedication, and good luck in the rest of the week. Feel free to come show your support to the FFA, and here's a segment to show off some of what FFA does.
It takes a lot of hard work and dedication, not only by the students, but their parents as well. Because this is something that's day in and day out, just like y'all have to eat morning, noon, and night. Your animals have to eat every single day. There's no taking a day off. There's a lot of feeding and grooming that goes on. We have to train hair. We have to make sure they're gaining weight daily. They have to weigh a certain amount. There's a lot of stipulations to get into the fair. Also, the students have to complete a 26-page record book. They have to write an essay, and they have to give an oral demonstration to their classes. Other things that some of the students have to do, if they have a market animal and they're selling it at auction, they have to write buyer letters and go out and visit people within our community to try to get them to purchase their animals. We're going to be taking 6 pigs total. We will have 4 cows total. We have a steer, 2 goats, 3 lambs, and lots of chickens. We've been super busy all school year, and so this is like a culmination of all of their hard work and effort coming together.
Once again, we thank the FFA for all their hard work. Good luck with Fair Week. Some upcoming school events. This includes the Chorus Solo Night, which is hosted February 26th, and amazingly, the early release already next Wednesday. The FBA concert is also being hosted February 29th through March 2nd. And finally, the Senior Art Show. You may have seen this plastered around campus in some of the hallways, but it takes place on March 1st. Come out to these events. It's a great time to show your support, and they also are a great time. As the school year is closing off, it is important to stay focused on finishing out strong. Please utilize after-school tutoring if you think you might need it, as it is still going on until March 29th. If you have any questions, please reach out to Mr. V. On theme with the animal news, we have a new National Geographic theme segment, as mentioned earlier. On Connor to introduce his very own new segment.
What's up, Wolfpack, and welcome to the first episode of the Westport Geographic, where I tell you about animals that you probably don't know as well as you think you do. Strap on your flippers and prepare for the extreme pressure, because this week we're taking a deep dive into the world of the mantis shrimp, more specifically, the peacock mantis shrimp. The peacock mantis shrimp is probably one of the biggest lies in naming history because it's not a peacock, a mantis, or a shrimp. In fact, it's more of a crustacean, which makes it closer related to lobsters or crabs. These little carnivorous lies may be about the size of your foot, reaching a max length of about 10 inches, but they pack a big punch. Such a big, spring-loaded punch, in fact, that it actually reaches speeds at about the speed of a .22 caliber bullet, making it the fastest punch in the entire animal kingdom. But that's not even the impressive part, as the water is pushed out of the way so quickly by their punch that not only does it cause the water to literally implode on itself, but the friction generated literally makes it hotter than the surface of the sun for a split second, often leading to the water surrounding it to boil and cook their prey, which makes scientists believe that it is the only other animal other than humans in the entire world that cooks its food. Imagine you're like a crab, like chilling in the ocean, till Mike Tyson of the Atlantic walks up to you and sun punches you in the jawline. The peacock mantis shrimp is colorful, hence the name, and it's the main variety of the two varieties of mantis shrimp, spears and smashers. Our main man of the hour is a hammer-type smashing shrimp, using calcified nubs at the end of its limbs to smash the shells of the likes of crabs, clams, mollusks, and sometimes even sea turtles, though most of those survive the encounter. The lesser-known spear type is, they do basically what they seem to based on the name. They just kind of like stab their prey. It's far less impressive in my opinion. Mantis shrimp love to hide behind rocks or in coral, waiting to strike an impressive 30 body lengths per second, which ranks them among some of the fastest swimmers in the entire sea. I'm very surprised a lot more people don't know about them. They never seem to stop having, impressive attributes. They have the most complex visual system in the entire world, having 16 photoreceptors in their eyes as opposed to humans having 3, meaning they see up to 5 times, or more than 5 times, the amount of light and information that we do, which makes them invaluable to researchers trying to further human eyesight and are even being studied to cure blindness. While it's technically possible and even legal to own one as a pet, I really can't say I'd recommend it because their punch is extremely painful, as I'm sure you've guessed, and they're also just really difficult to take care of, often punching through their own enclosures. I, for one, will always prefer to look at the ocean through the comfort of my screen rather than being up close and personal. I've been Connor, and you've been you, and this has been Westport Geographic. See you next time.
Thank you, Connor, for introducing your new segment. Remember, Westport, prom tickets are still for sale, so snatch them up while you still have the opportunity. Well, that's all I have for you today, Westport. We are prompt, prepared, polite, and productive. We are Westport.